Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the machine I'm going to use to try different landscapes with this machine, see what it can do, what it can't do. I've had it for a couple months. Its model is a MMS 550. I actually bought it through Walmart. It was on sale last fall. But anyway, I made a few adjustments to it, a few changes. When I first got it, I had trouble with it going straight. The left side here was slower than the right side, but I did get a hold of the factory and they showed me how to fix it on the remote. I haven't got it quite exact, but it's pretty close. Um, it did not come with a plow. One of the reasons I actually made this plow, I mounted a bumper on the front. I got a plow and I have a remote lift here. This is the receiver for the lift. I was running it off 12 volt, but it's so slow that I changed it. I'm running off a DeWalt 20 volt battery now. It's amazing that it didn't use it up that fast. It works really well. I use it for a couple days before I have to change the battery. Um, and this up here, this is actually a trailer hitch. I made a trailer hitch. I'm going to be putting that on shortly. Um, One of the reasons I did this was I have a garden tractor with a trailer on the back, and down in my woods back there, I don't know if you can see back there, but it's very tight and I can't get around with a trailer on the tractor. So with this, it's like a fifth wheel. In fact, that's the trailer right there. This is like a fifth wheel. I can actually turn it underneath and almost turn on a dime. And this thing here, I will show you that in a minute, but that tells me the depth of my cut. I have these reference lines and this moves and I can tell about where it is. Sometimes when I'm mowing and I hit a high spot, I have to raise the blade, and then when I get to the other side, I want to get it to where it was. And with this on here, I can get pretty close without having to guess all the time. Other than that, it's been a pretty good machine. I'm surprised how powerful the tracks are with the electric motors. The motor itself is just a 6 horse. It will stall out if you land on an anthill or something. And one of the reasons I made the blade was if you're moving along and you hit something higher than the blades, the mower will jump up on top of it and actually stall the motor out. And what I do is I put the blade at the height of the cutting blades itself, and if something's in the way, it'll either stop or move it or whatever I have to do. So that's a big help. Anyway, that's the front. Back. That's it. But let me hook this trailer up, and I'll show you how some of this stuff works. This is actually the remote for the machine itself. And for the plow in the front, this is what I use. I have a separate remote for that, and it works pretty good. This center button is a stop button. You have to hit that before you go change forward to reverse. But let's go. There it goes down. And let's go back up. Oops. When I had it running off 12 volt, it was so slow you could barely see it move. That's why I put a 20 volt system on it. Okay. Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can grab this trailer. All right. So as you can see, the machine will actually turn underneath it. In fact, I'll show you here. machine will actually turn underneath it to go, you know, if you want to turn around in a hurry. So that's that. Now I do have a remote dump on it too. Let's see if I can get to that. It's all also operated with one of these little remotes. This is very slow though. I know that steel looks pretty rugged, but I live near a recycle center and I get any type of steel in there for 14 cents a pound, and they have a lot of the square tubing there. So I build a lot of stuff out of it. Anyway, it's almost there. Okay, we're going to change directions here, go back down. Let's see. Well, it doesn't seem to want to go down. There it goes. Hitting the wrong button. Like I said, that's very slow. I can't seem to speed that up. That also has a 20-volt battery on it, and you can see the lift underneath there. But anyway, this is what I'm going to be using for my projects. I hope you enjoy it. I'm sure there'll be successes and failures. I'll have a good time doing it. And, if you like anything, subscribe and like it. I would really appreciate it. Thank you.